Kamen Rider plus Super Sentai plus
Pretty Cure. Super Herolympics.
Part 3. Continuing from the previous episode in the press box room of Stade de France, the Tenderly spies confront the one responsible for the creation of the Super Herolympics, Pierre de Coubertin, who reveals that he is not the real Coubertin, despite looking identical to the real one, and was born inside the meteor in space along with the 6 worms, with a mission to ban the Paris Olympics and the upcoming ones, creating the Super Herolympics to steal the recent hero's transformation items so that they'll be powerless to stop him when taking over Paris. Mayu doesn't want that to happen, as the spies tell the fake Coubertin that they'll stop him and free Sabamaru, Chiffon, and the 6 heroes that he had captured, and holds the key to unlock the cell. Coubertin says that if they want the key, they gotta get through him first, as he reveals the rider belt on his waist before the Dark Kabuto's Hector appears for Coubertin to transform into Kamen Rider Dark Kabuto, as the spies transform as well to take him down, trying to restrain him so that they, along with Tart, can grab the key. Meanwhile, Bionti as Bionbiomach with Boon Violet in the cockpit can't break the invisible barrier of Stade de France, but with a little help from Bundorio Bungers as Boon Boom trailer to formed wing Boon Boom Jirobo and performed the Tenkyu Zenzai slash and shoot, broke the barrier and allowed the miraculous Olympians and Tackle to head to the stadium and save their friends. In the arena, the 3 teams can hear noises from the closed retractable roof, but they ignore it to compete in the last sport event, 4x100 meter relay. Back at the press box, the Tenderly spies are unsuccessful in getting the key and are defeated by Coubertin, detransforming them in the process, as he proclaims that the Super Herolympics are almost over and will set his plans to world domination. However, Soji, still as Kabuto masked form, continues to fight him, just as the 4 Kamen Riders, Gatak, the Bee, Drake, and Sassard, who they're the 4 spies, Aishiro, Elena, Mayu, and Rita respectively, help Soji to weaken Coubertin. Soji explains to him that he got the 4 Zactors to put inside his backpack before traveling to Paris after witnessing the meteor, which was glowing green, meaning the appearance of the worm that struck the quarry of France on the news. In fact, when heading to the press box, Soji gave the 4 Zactors to those spies so they could use Clock Up to defeat the fake Coubertin and grab the key. With that said, the 5 spies change into their rider forms and attack him, who also changes into Dark Kabuto's rider form, while a disappointing Tart wishes to become a Kamen Rider too. The 5 manage to defeat him as Mayu takes the key and gives it to Tart to unlock the cell so that Sabamaru, Chiffon, and the 6 captive legendary heroes can be free, as those 6 retrieve their transformation items and transform to confront Coubertin. As the 3 teams finished the relay results at the end, Hautaru thinks about what he's doing and realizes that he must have been pushing himself too hard to win the gold medals, as he apologizes to his friends and the teams about his actions. Just before Hautaru tells them about the last important words that Coubertin said, the press box windows get shattered as the Tenderly spies and the 6 heroes defeat Coubertin to the ground as he transforms, just before the spies use Clock Up again to take back the 3 alchemist riders, the Boon Boomers, the wonderful Pretty Cure and Yuki's transformation items from the fake 6 heroes, and Sabamaru reunites with his friends. As the 3 teams asked what is going on, the spies and the captive heroes explain to them about the fake Coubertin's birth and intentions, resulting in the heroes to detransform after Aishiro and Mayu's friends recognize the 2's voices. As the 4 Zactors left the stadium, suddenly, the miraculous Olympians, Boon Violet, and Tackle break the roof and, detransforming, confront Coubertin as well, while Jolie happily reunites with her little sister, Nadia, and Daifuku reunites with his owner, Satoru. The 6 fake heroes show their true selves to the 35 heroes and their allies by changing back into worms, as Coubertin explains to them about his true goal, taking control of the Eiffel Tower so that people would have to obey him in order to live. No resistance. He also uses the heroes in the Super Herolympics to see them fight to win the gold medals and break their friendship apart because of their differences for his entertainment. This made Hautaru, the Boon Boomers, the wonderful and Neanderthal Pretty Cure, and their friends upset. as they explain to him about how they got to know each other since their arrival, and were excited to explore Paris and see the Olympic Games together, before Hateru explains to him about the importance of friendship that he and Rin had found out for their summer homework. It's about teamwork, believing in and helping their friends when going through situations, and have a good game whether you win or lose. Taya agrees on Hateru's words that makes him and the rest of the heroes all cranked up, while a happy Komugi loves those words and wants everyone to become very best friends despite their hero differences, making those words as the Olympic spirit. After that, the 35 heroes told fake Coubertin that they're going to end his games so that peace will be restored to Paris and the Olympics, as they transform to confront him. Before they transform, Coubertin tells them that it's hopeless to stop him as he mutates into his true form, a giant worm by the name of Anophel's worm, before heading to the Eiffel Tower. While Bundorio and Byakundi took Renji, Sabimaru, Satoru, Daifuku, Tart, and Chiffon to safety, the heroes tried to stop him, but they're cornered by future Garion as Kamen Rider Dorado, the Drie Trooper military, alongside with catching Captain Demon Thunder, whom both the Alchemist Riders and the Boon Boomgers never fought before. However, past villains join Garion and Demon Thunder to take the heroes down. All hope seems lost when a voice is heard as the heroes turn to see Kamen Rider Gotcha Daybreak. Among him are the Kamen Riders, the Super Sentai and Pretty Cure teams, who they've come to aid the recent heroes and their teammates to stop the giant worm from taking over Paris, as the heroes charge and attack the villains in an epic team-up in history, although someone is missing from the group. Later, the Denliner arrives to Paris, where Momotros and the other Imagines, Yoritoros, Kintros, and Rutros, come out, apologizes, and explains that they got held up when meeting the young boy that Momotros met once who wants to battle the villains too. After heading to the toilet, that he ends up in the Denliner again when getting ready for school, making the wonderful Pretty Cure in shock to see who it was, Shinosuke Nohara, from Crayon Shin-chan.